Hello everyone, it's Quenticle here with another video. I'm sorry if the video is a little bit late. Today we're going to do something very interesting. So a while ago, I think 5 days ago, I posted a video about functions. And many people enjoyed it, they liked it, and so I decided I'd make a video on how to make a function grapher, like a program that draws the graphic for the function in code blocks. Please note that this program will only work with first degree functions. I might do a follow-up later, another day, about second degree functions, but we're only going to work on first degree functions. So we're going to ask the user the way I want this function to be, so that you're able to just type it in. Cout f x is equal to sin dot get line A255. Perfect. So we've got this, and let me include C string because we're going to need it. And if I compile this, you'll see that I am able to type an f of x. Now this is a bit small, so I'm going to quickly modify the font so you can see better. Properties 2024. Good. So I can type something like 2x plus 5 or minus 5. So this is its form. Basically what it has to find out is ax plus b. That is what it has to find out. So we're going to have to extract a and b from this thing. So we're going to take this this way. I'm going to say 32x plus 5. This is going to be our basic function. Good. So we're going to have to take two strings, char first part of 255, then a second part, perfect. And what I'm trying to do with this first and second part is basically take our function and split it into the ax and b. So we're going to say I also have to add bool is up char of a if a is equal to plus or a is equal to minus, return 1, otherwise return 0. Perfect. So now we're going to say for int I is equal to 0, I smaller than a, no, is up of a of I is different from 0, is equal to 0, dot and I plus plus. This will go into the string just enough to find the operator. And we're going to say first part of I is equal to a of I. And if we then see out the first part, you're going to see that we get something great. Let's say 32x plus 3. We get, oh. I forgot to close it. Int j equals 0. No, I might as well use a while. And then at the end of the while, wait, I can just do this. Nah, leave it. Okay, and then I can say first part of I is equal to 0. Perfect. 32x plus 1, and it gives us 32x. Perfect. Now I need to save the operator, so I'm going to do char oper dot and comma, and I'm going to say oper is equal to a of I. And that shouldn't do anything, it should compile. And then I'm going to say cout oper and line. 32x plus 3, and we get a plus, and oh, something went wrong. Why did that go wrong? Oh, I accidentally removed first part of I is equal to 0. Because we closed the string, and I forgot a semicolon. Okay, and we get 32x plus 2. It's the operator is plus, and we have 32x here. So now I'm going to say I need to find out the second part of it. So that's actually pretty easy. For int I is equal to the strlen of the first part. The thing is because we also have to contain the operator, we don't have to do -1. That's great. I is smaller because we know it goes till the end. I is smaller than no, a of I is different from 0. I plus plus. Actually, I still have to do whiles here. While I have to say int I. No, I just I is equal to the strlen of the first part, and then while a of I is different from 0, a plus plus, I plus plus. Good, and I'm going to say second part of I minus the strlen of first part is equal to a of I. This basically means start from 0, and if we close second part of I is equal to 0, and we then close it, second part, we see out it. X plus 1, we get nothing. Somewhere it crashes. Hmm. 32x plus 1, 1, 1, 1. So it doesn't get 2 of them. I'm really asking myself why it doesn't get them. While a of I minus 2, I don't think that'll help. F of x, no, x 32x plus 1. No, it didn't say anything. So, cout, I'm going to do cout I, because for some reason it's not working. So if I do 32x plus 1, doesn't even get in there. Did I ever modify, oh, wait, cout first part. No, you know what? Maybe this will fix it. 32x plus 4. I forgot. How does it keep going away? How? How many first part of I is equal to 0? There we go. 32x plus 1. And this is plus 1. I actually have to go one more. And we get 32x plus 9, let's say. We get 4. Why do we get 4? (32x plus 3), and we get plus 3. And if I do I plus plus here, what do we get? We should get plus 3. X plus 3. We don't get anything. That's great. I'm just going to leave it and then shift it back. So if I do 300x minus 200, we get, oh, I forgot. No, I did close it. Then why did that happen? Wait, I have an idea. J is equal to 0 of J. Oh. Oh, oh my god, I'm such a moron. Sorry. This one's on me. Okay, it should work now. 32x plus 3, we got plus 3. Now this should always work now. 32x plus this number, we get that number specifically. Yeah, see, now it's working. So now if we now get 23x minus 100, and it's actually well that we get minus 100. That's perfect. So now that we got these numbers, I'm going to try and make this code a little nicer. This should work just the same. Oh, I've removed the cout. Let me see out it just to make sure everything's okay. Second part. Good. 32x plus 3, and we get plus 2. Yes, perfect. Now, okay, I'm going to make this code a little more readable. Okay. Remove that. Put these. And perfect. Here we have all of our declarations. And there we go. Now, what we want to do right now is find out how much is A and how much is B. So I'm going to create two ints. I'm going to say coef1 and coef2. And then I'm going to say a toy of first part, coef1. Coef1 is equal to a toy of first part, and coef2 is equal to a toy of the second part. Dot and comma. Perfect. F of x, and we get, if I say, oh wait, I have to cout them to make sure everything's okay. So if I say cout a is equal to coef1 and line, and then I'm say coef2 is equal, and that, no, cout b is equal to coef2, which is the coefficient, and then I do end line. What do we get? We should get 32x and plus 300. 32? Excuse me. Something's gone wrong. Wait, let me first cout all of this. Cout first part, space, second part, end line. Oh, well, something crashed. That's good to know. Cancel. 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 Okay, so if we type 32x plus 10, we get 32. Oh, did I forgot an end line? Have I? No. I should add an end line here. Okay, this is weird. A toy. So if I write 32x plus 4, one of them is nothing and one of them is 32x plus 4. But it literally just worked. Is it because of this? I don't think so. And I forgot a semicolon. Compile. 32x plus 4. See? Now they're working. So I got something wrong there. That's totally what happened. So we got A and B properly. And you can see that if I type 32x minus 4, we get the coefficient to be negative. So that's perfect. The coefficients are properly calculated. Now, what I also want to do, but I'm going to do it a bit later, in the video. I want to remove every space because there's no reason to have space. There's not a so see, if I type 32x space plus space 4, the coefficients are no longer properly calculated. This is why you have to go through the function and remove its spaces. Actually, we're going to do that right now. Void remspack, and I'm also have rem char. I'm going to have char a of 255 and a const and position. Then it's going to say for int I is equal to the position, that and comma, I smaller than strlen of a of I, then a, that and comma, I plus plus, a of I is equal to a of I plus I plus 1, that and comma. And then I'm going to say int h is equals to len a, and I'm going to say a of h minus 1 is equal to 0. So let's quickly test the rem function character. Okay. It'll take just a second for me to quickly test this. I'm going to say char 855 strcpy in a of hello. Let's say rem char of a, and the position should be at 3, so we should get hello. Then I say cout a. If I've done all the logic right, it should work, but we all know that coding doesn't work first try. So let's see. Oh, it did work first try. How cool is that? And if I try to remove 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, if I try to remove 4, we should get hell. Perfect. Here I thought it'll crash in the middle of the video. Okay, so we got the proper remchar function, and now all we have to do is for int I is equal to 0, I smaller than the strlen of a. Don't worry, I'm going to give it its argument soon. We're going to say if a of I is equal to space remchar a of I. Perfect. And I'm going to say char a of 255. Perfect. So if I now, after do this, if I do remspack a, and then I do cout a, this is obviously just to test the function itself. Okay. We got 32x plus 4. Yep, it worked. Don't worry, this is an error with the catch function. It's the code works. Remspack. Perfect. We give it an A. Now, we've removed all the spaces. What we have left to do is actually just create the graphics behind this. Now, this might take a while, so I'm sorry to have to do this, but I'm going to have to do this in a second part that is the follow-up to this video, so don't worry, the next video is the follow-up to this. I'm sorry for doing this, but there's no way around this. It takes forever to render videos. I'm sorry about that, but if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, and if you really enjoyed it, make sure you're subscribed, maybe even share this with your friends, and as always, thanks for watching. Quintico out.